I'm having a hard time having this conversation because while I understand like black representation in government is critical and highly important, I think we're now moving into a spot where it's hard to co-sign a black Republican or someone who doesn't align with those values. I think even across the board, if you look at Democrats, we're now, if you are a black person running for office, you're going to have to speak to issues that are impacting black folks overwhelmingly.
But 1 second. Hold up. This is still my show.
I know it's your show.
Hold on. But here's the issue, Amber. Mia Love is running in her district.
Mm-hmm.
That means that her district is not a majority black district.
Mm-hmm. Right.
She's speaking to those issues. Will Hurd is running in a district that actually is a swing district, Republican and Democrat, that's also a largely Latino. He's speaking to those issues. And so when you say what they should be speaking to, actually, if you remember the House, you're speaking to the issues of the people in your district. And so these are African Americans who aren't representing majority African Americans.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah. In the case of Utah, she's not representing.
No. Both of them. No. But we're speaking specifically about Congresswoman Mia Love and Congressman Will Hurd. They are black Republicans, but they are not representing black districts.
Right. And my point is that we're pushing this and we're wanting more representation of black folks across the board in politics. My issue with supporting the fact of like the endangered Republican is that it just doesn't matter what their race is, it matters what their politics are. And I understand that they are.
Got it.
Yeah, but you said that you can't, I think, co-sign a black Republican. What do you mean by that? Because before I respond,
even if I had an option of like voting for if I wanted to vote for a person of color or a black person specifically, if my only option was a black Republican, I would go ahead and vote for a Democrat. I would still vote Democrat.
That's the most ridiculous crap I have ever heard.
So you want me to
let me finish.
You want me to support black folks just?
That is ridiculous, and I find that to be extremely problematic. You're sitting here telling me that because I'm a Republican that I'm out of touch with black issues. Is that what you're telling me?
Yes, I think the Republican Party does not represent.
My time and even having this conversation with you. I'm not going to waste my time because you're sitting here telling me.
Well, where are the black Republicans on Black Lives Matter?
Let me finish because that just pisses me off. You are not going to sit here on this show and tell me as an African American.
Tell me what black Republicans have done then.
Can you
tell
be quiet and let me finish?
Okay, you're not going to tell me to be quiet. You can ask me to stop talking, but you're not going to sit here on this show.
You are not going to sit here on this show and tell me that as an African American who happens to be a Republican that I am out of touch with being black. You are ridiculous for that statement.
I did not say you were out of touch for being black.
You are ridiculous.
I'm saying you're out of touch with the policy demands of black folks.
Are you kidding me?
Which is why black people overwhelmingly vote Democrat.
I'm
not.
You know what?
Talk about school choice. We're talking about school choice.
You're a candidate who you are not speaking out.
Wait a second. Wait. Hold on, CJ. Roland.
Speaking out against is a racist, is a rapist, has spoke about sexual assault, and you think those are values that are held by black people overwhelmingly? Absolutely not. I will firmly say, I'm not saying that you are not black. You absolutely have a black experience. Black people are not monoliths, but if we're looking at the play-by-play of the issues that are important to our communities, Republicans do not represent that, black or not.
Okay, Roland, wait, hold on.
Literally, you got 30 seconds and I got to go to a break.
On this show, I have critiqued the nominee of my party. That is a fact.
You criticized him, yes.
I have written extensively.
So how are you voting?
That's none of your business. I have extensively written and critiqued Donald Trump, his behavior, and his policy positions. Many times when I have spoken across this country in front of many African Americans, they overwhelmingly say if your party articulated their positions the way you have, more of us would vote for your party. So don't you dare sit here on this show and tell me that as an African American, I am out of touch about the values of our community.
Kickstart your day at 7 and get the news you need from the perspective you want. NewsOne Now with Roland Martin. Every weekday morning at 7 on TV1.